Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
We're here at the Hofstra University campus in the Student Union, and today is the second annual Small Farm Summit. We've seen a growing interest in urban agriculture, suburban agriculture all over the United States, and at today's event we're showcasing what we can do at Long Island to promote small farming in schools, in small farms with community-sponsored agriculture, and all kinds of ways that people can get involved with their own food.
The North Shore Land Alliance is a land trust. A land trust is a not-for-profit organization whose primary purpose is to protect land. And here on Long Island, and particularly in Nassau and Western Suffolk, we're pretty urbanized. You know, we have less than 10% of our land mass that's left. We sit on top of a sole source aquifer, so our clean drinking water is dependent upon the land use above it. I grew up on a farm with 3 generations, and we ate what we grew. You know, we really didn't know any different.
Biodynamics is an organic way of fertilizing the earth, but instead of just using organic processes, which are wonderful, we go to the next step and we try to attract positive cosmic forces to the earth and to the soil and the plants. And this allows for more fertility because we're taking into account the whole cosmos giving us positive energy charges to the food. So the plants are much healthier, the soil is much healthier, and when you have healthy soil, healthy plants, you have healthy people.
Heifer International is an organization that works to eradicate poverty and hunger throughout the world by building communities. What we do is through the gift of livestock to impoverished areas. It helps to enable people in communities to either raise money for themselves, to educate their children, to feed themselves by way of the products from the livestock, such as milk or eggs. And then they also pass on the gift, which is one of the important parts of the program, that when the livestock actually have offspring, they pass those offspring along to other members of the community, so the whole idea spread. One of the well-known examples is in Uganda. There was a young girl in a family, her name's Beatrice, and when she was a small girl, she couldn't go to school because the family couldn't afford it. Her family was the recipient of a goat, and having that goat milk to sell enabled her family to pay her school fees. And eventually she ended up coming to the United States, getting both a bachelor's and master's degree, and now recently has started working for Heifer.
There we go.
We are a nationally touring children's health and nutrition education theater company. So our founder and executive director is a registered dietitian, and so she came up with this great way to use the arts and live theater to teach nutrition education to children, primarily K through 5, but we do special events all over the country. So it's just a really dynamic, interactive way to do nutrition education and also talk about the importance of physical activity with children.
Being the healthy eating specialist, I try to add foods that have very high nutritional value, and I like to introduce kids and adults to smoothies, which is a way of introducing foods that are very healthy into one's diet. And what I'm doing today is a green smoothie with spinach, grapes, pineapple, banana, and dates as a sweetener. It takes just as long as to stop for a coffee or a bagel, which is loaded with calories and is really not so healthy for you, as opposed as a green smoothie that gives you instant natural energy and really gets you going in the morning.
One step that people could take is to break ground and plant seeds. Try to grow something small and easy, either in a container garden, even on a small strip of land, or even just plant it in your own public space. Why not put a cabbage plant in or a tomato plant somewhere? Just plant something and get involved, and you'll make a difference in the world.